Hello guys, I am sure all of you are doing very well. Today we are going to see the video 245, and we are doing the book review, and I tell you we have I have published nearly 34 videos on this book review, and today is the 35th video, and this is the last video. So let us see what Sadhguru has to tell us finally in this book through this video. Okay, see, he talks about the difference between infectious disease and the chronic disease. Sadhguru says that infectious diseases can be avoided by keeping away from the infection, but the chronic diseases which attack the body, and some of the mental conditions which attack the mental body. Now these two can be set right by keeping your pranic body in a healthy way. He always talks about the energy body, nothing else. He has openly admitted he is an enlightened master, but he says, all that I know is one thing, to play with the energy body. But it is not a simple thing. What a great thing it is to play with the pranic body, which cannot be seen with your naked eye. So really you should be a mystic or an enlightened master to do that. But he mentions it so casually. Okay, and some of the incidences, very eye-opening things. See, once his mother became very sick due to kidney failure, renal failure, and she was admitted in the hospital, and Sadhguru went to see her. Sadhguru realized that she has come to the fag end of her life, and his mother also knew it. So after talking to his mother, Sadhguru just told her, because he had already scheduled a meeting, and many people had enrolled for that. So he told his mother, see, I have to go. Because in this 26 years of his public life, he had lot of schedules, meetings, satsangs, this and that. He had not cancelled even a single one. So even though he knew that his mother was in the fag end of her life, he just explained to her, I have to go. I have a meeting. Then she also never made any big fuss out of it. She said, go ahead. See, that is the understanding. She was an ordinary woman, not a great yogi, not a great meditator, but still, she knew it. She knew how important it was for her son to conduct the meeting. So she happily said, oh, go ahead. And then Sadhguru came back, started the meeting. During the meeting, he realized that his mother had passed away. So for 10 to 15 days, we cannot involve ourselves in any rituals. So he announced to the participants that he can conduct this only after 15 days. So like that he rescheduled the meeting. And then in the midnight, say like 1 o'clock, he started going towards his house in his bike. He stopped somewhere at 1 o'clock. He called his family members. He said, I came to know about it, I know about it, and I am coming. Like that he gave his assurance, and then by 6:30 a.m. the next day he reached home. before they could start all the rituals for the funeral, before that he could reach the house. So you see the commitment in him, and you see the understanding in his mother, and he could sense his mother's death when he was in the meeting. Nobody gave him a phone call to inform him. He knew it. He decided and he rescheduled and he went. That is the power of the enlightened master. And another very interesting thing he is describing here. See, I am attracted to this book because of these twists and turns. See, when I was a young girl, I used to read a lot of thriller stories, Sherlock Holmes, Agatha Christie, like that. Whereas now, his book, this book itself was like a thriller story. He talking about his 3 previous lifetimes, going here and there, rescheduling the life of so many people, planning, plotting, and then he said he will come back. Like that, he took another birth. He wanted to complete the mission of making the Dhyanalinga. He did it. So, very, very, very successful person. Now, coming to this thriller part, let us see how he worked in other realms. Now, we are in 3D world, but there are so many other layers in the universe. 5D, 6D, 7D, so many dimensions are there. So this is an example to show how he can work in different dimensions, not only on the earth, showing miracles. Even in other dimensions he can work, because he is an enlightened master. So once, you know, in US, Tennessee is the place where he has constructed another Isha Yoga Center, a branch of this what we have in Coimbatore. It's a vast area. So many acres of land have been given to Isha for the construction, and he used to conduct a lot of meetings. And he once when he was there, continuously for a month he conducted some meeting, and this was telecast, and I attended everything here. So near Tennessee, see, you have the North Carolina, South Carolina, that is near Georgia. There is a place that is Appalachian Mountains. Appalachian Mountains. So one day when he was staying in the US, he was walking alone through the woods in the mountains. And all of a sudden he saw a man standing. Man means the energy body of a man, not the physical body, the pranic body of a man. He was very much attracted towards that, to know more about it. That he saw a man standing still, frozen in despair and shame. So he wanted to know more about it. He started digging into the history of the energy body, and he came to know a story. That is, he belonged to the Native American tribe, and this energy body was standing there for the past 300 years. That energy body, what he is seeing now, has been there for the past 300 years. Then he dug more and more into the matter, and he came to know that in the tribe, there will be a lot of communities, and for a very small community there will be a leader. Okay, so like that, this man, that is whose energy body is standing there, this man actually belonged to this tribe, and his brother, elder brother, was the leader of the community. And this man took it on himself that it is his duty to protect his elder brother. Being a leader, no, there will be a lot of oppositions and other things. So this man used to escort his elder brother like a bodyguard. And once some people took these two people away from the community, and because they wanted to kill the leader. First they killed the leader, and the younger brother, standing by the side of his elder brother, seeing his elder brother getting killed, he felt so desperate. Because all along he has been walking along with his brother wherever he went as a bodyguard. And now he is helpless. And he was shocked. And that is why, see, he is standing still, frozen in despair and shame. Despair because he was unable to help his elder brother. Shame, that is also because he is put to a lot of shame, because they were brought to some other place and they were killed. So that shame. So these were the two feelings with which the younger brother also died. So the younger brother's body, the physical body, fell onto the earth, but the energy body could not go up at all. And so that energy body is standing there for the past 300 years. Just imagine. And Sadhguru saw this, and he wanted to do something he wanted to help him out of the situation. So no physical body, but energy frozen and unchanged. The extreme movements or extreme stillness. It was in the extreme stillness state. Then he involved himself, and he took the responsibility upon himself of protecting this man, and he relieved him from that and sent him to the light world. Okay, so see, these are the things. See, pranic body is something which we cannot see, whereas Sadhguru, he is an expert in pranic body. He has said in many places, I have listened to all his videos, and in many videos he has spoken about this. He said in a very simple and humble manner, I do not know anything. All that I know is to play with the pranic body. So in a very casual way he is telling, but that is the greatest thing as far as we are concerned, isn't it? We can't see the pranic body, we can't see the nadis, we can't see the chakras, but he is capable of even moving the chakras. He can do wonders and miracles playing with the pranic body. So that is how he could release this man, the pranic body of the man, the younger brother. What had happened to the elder brother, we don't know, nothing is mentioned. But because the younger brother's pranic body was standing there for 300 years, imagine. Sadhguru immediately interfered with that, and he sent him up. And see, there are some qualities of Sadhguru which I want to highlight here. One is the clarity. He has complete clarity about everything. Number two, he gets involved in whatever he does. That is also a very important thing. See, there are certain things which we like very much, so we do it with involvement, but we are forced to do certain things which we don't like. There we don't show 100% involvement. But Sadhguru is not the type. Whatever he does only things where he can put 100% involvement. And he is a good cook also. Once I happened to see his video where he is cooking sambar and potato fry, this and that, and chapatis he was making. He said, I have invited some Americans for lunch, and so I am preparing Indian dishes, like that. So happily he was doing everything in the video. So his daughter has commented that he is the best cook in the world. It happens like that. And there are certain things which he likes very much: riding the bicycle, riding his motorcycle, his bike, driving, cooking, of course meditation, conducting satsang, trying to help others. Yes, started with a lot of moments. Kaveri calling, planting 3 million, so many millions of trees to enhance the soil fertility. So many projects he had taken up. And when it comes to driving, say in Kailash, in Tibet, he used to take his jeep and he used to drive on his own. And the Tibetan drivers who had been born and brought up in that area, they used to bow down in front of him for his capacity to drive. That is, the Tibetan drivers, if they take 3 days to cover a particular area, Sadhguru used to cover it in 1 day. So such is the interest in riding his motorcycle and driving the cars. Somehow he is crazy about that. And he has said about his last days also. There are 2 things which he has said, and with this video also will come to an end as far as the book review is concerned. And he says, I will decide when I will consciously leave this body. I will decide the date and the time, and I will walk up to my grave. The 4 people, the so-called 4 people need not carry my body. I will walk up to my grave. I will choose the time and the date, and I will live consciously. When I am well, when I am healthy, I will live consciously. And he also says he will retain his subtle body, that is the pranic body, for 80 years after his death, for the sake of his disciples. He wants to see to it that all his disciples either get liberated or get a better life next time. So he wants to ensure that even the last one to join him should get the benefit. That's why here, after his death, he has decided to stay on this planet Earth for another 80 years. So he says, at that time also, even I can conduct a satsang at that time. Only thing is, the energy transformation will happen, but no words, because the pranic body has no mouth to talk. And he says, there is no proof that I am alive now. And he also mentioned something else, like he says, either I will die consciously, that is how my death is going to happen, or the end may come while I am driving the car. I may hit against something and I may die like that. That also he has mentioned somewhere here. And see, in Himalayas there is a Tabo ashram by the name Tabovan ashram. And in this ashram, many people have come to learn the Vedas. Even the Chinmaya mission founder, Swami Chinmayananda, learnt about all the Vedas, Upanishads and other things only by going to this Swami Tapovan in this ashram. So in the foothills of Himalayas there is an ashram by the name Tapovan, and there was a lady, Bengali Ma. She was a yogini, and Isha meditators who went there, they happened to show her the photo of Sadhguru. She looked at the photo for quite some time and she said, it seems this man cannot be alive now, he is already dead. No, when we talk about our live guru, somebody says that he cannot be alive, how will we take it? Anyway, they came back to Isha and they told Sadhguru about this. Then Sadhguru says, I am off the records as far as existence is concerned. I am off the records. So, there is no proof that I am alive even now. Say, I am able to fool all of you, but I am unable to fool her because she is such a strong yogini. And many scientists in US also said the same thing. They checked his gamma waves in his brain, and they said, your brain is dead. You must be dead by now. So such an intriguing matter about the death of him. And somebody asked, why you want to live for 80 years? Because he said, because I want to assure liberation to all my devotees. So if you are very keen on getting liberated in this lifetime, I can help you. If you are not very keen also, I can help you to get a better life next time, which can hasten your spiritual growth. So somehow, being born as a human being, our aim must be to get liberated. Okay. So and people asked him about coming back, taking another life on earth. He said, I will never come back. I did it 3 times. Last time when I died consciously also, I said I will come back because he had a mission to complete. He had his Guru's mission to complete. But he has completed it now. That he took his birth this time only to consecrate the Dhyana Linga to be offered to the humanity. He has done it. So where is the need for him to come again and again on this planet Earth? So he said, three lifetimes I came back. I said I came back. Now I am saying I will never come. So never again. That is what. So a very, very interesting book. And so let us decide what sort of life we want in this lifetime itself. We want liberation, or in the next lifetime, or how many lifetimes we want. All those things we can decide. You can design your own life. Okay, I hope you all have enjoyed seeing these videos. Anyway, from next week we will start with something different. Okay, stay tuned. May God bless you all. Thank you.